Welcome back everybody to another episode with Sparta Rotterdam, and our run just keeps going. So we're following on straight from our last episode where we won our first game in the Europa League against Lokomotiv Moscow 4-0, and then we beat Excelsior 6-0 in the Dutch Cup first round. But today we have got Breda in the league game, and then we got Apoel in the Champions League second game. Because we're carrying straight on, there's no other business really. We're just moving along very, very quickly, and we just want to get through these Europa games because that's what it's all about this season. Finances, we've got 24 million. We've got a lot of money and a lot of budget left. Victory in the Europa League will give us a little bit more money as well. So the side then, I believe everybody is fit and raring to go. We're going to have Fabry in goal. Zifuik, Velez, Obispo and Baka at the back. Torres and Hemerson in the centre, just sitting in front of the defenders, just behind Gomez, Croy and Amat. And then we got Daniels, our goal machine, up front. Unlikely hero at this present moment in time. Malascorta, he did score his first goals for the club, and then he got himself injured once again. Seems to be quite frequently this time, but he's fully fit. Same with Rossa and Antonio. Hence why we're missing two players on the bench. Dormush is rearing to get back into the team, but Fabry is playing well. We're going to move along straight to the game. We're not playing until 7:45, so Williams already 3-1 against 20. We've got Dan Hagen this round, as well as Uthright playing later on. 8:45 in the evening. Must be lighter in the evenings there in Holland. Right, we've not beaten Breda at all in 8 attempts. So this was going to be interesting to create history and beat Breda for the first time. I'm not surprised. I mean, they've got 10 players behind the ball. I mean, that's just absolutely ludicrous. Pick up where we left off. Go for it. And let's play this game. They say that you shouldn't really switch off when you're on a good run. We'll see if that's true. We are creating the chances. 65% possession, which is nice. Breda, though, with a corner ball. We do loft it away though. Owusu to Pedersen, and they're coming at us again, and they can see, wow, just over. Right, we do have the ball. Can we get to our players? Croy to Hemerson now. Now we're going to build. Gomez on the ball. A superb signing from Man United. It just seems to be a bit too good for this league, I feel. Daniels has been given a ball to run onto. He's got nowhere near it. I think we need another striker, one that's not going to get injured. Oh, what a tackle! But it's straight into Braff's path. He's going to have a go, and he shoots wide and straight down the tunnel there. Oh, there's a rare attack. We have it's headed away. Torres, okay, good ball into Zifu, good ball in, and Croy. Don't dawdle on it, just play it back in. And that was very unfortunate. It did hit the post though, and well, it was close. We're coming up to half time as well, and well, that's it, half time. Okay, I can live with this. We are on top of this game, believe it or not. Anga has lost possession more times than any other player on the pitch. Not what you want to hear from your star player, really. If he's playing badly, then the whole team will play badly. Hemerson now into Gomez, speaking of the devil. He plays it out wide, and that's a horrendous ball. Absolutely horrendous. It might have to take him off. He could be tired though. He's been playing quite a few games on the bounce, so it may just take him off. Might bring in Jensen or Savic in there. Put Jensen on. Oh, Davies a throws over the top. Also good stop by Fabry. Brilliant play. Alberto on the ball for Breda. Owusu, Morsell, and here they come at us once again. I mean, look at that. He's got free reign there. Amat has the ball now though. He does nick it over the top. Daniels is on goal. Is he going? Oh, it's close. We've had a shot. We've seen a shot on goal. At least it was on target. I mean, some of the shots that the Breda have had have been off target. And goalkeeper, what was he doing? Daniels picks it up and gets fouled in the process. He had to watch himself there, that defender. He's on the yellow card. We're going to bring in Savic. I was going to bring in Jensen, but I'm going to bring in Savic for this one. Hemerson's on a yellow card as well. We don't want anything. We're going to bring in Omayonga. And actually, we're going to bring in Fleming. He can go ball winning midfielder, can't he? And we're going to look to bring in Jensen in probably another 10-15 minutes. Breda now with Pedersen. Shoots over the bar. And the amount of shots they've had going over the bar has been quite a lot. So far, so good. Can we get a goal here? Has it been fouled? Referee pushed in the back. I mean, it's not... how many times have we seen this? He's standing outside the area. The VAR is starting to really... It's a good thing to have sometimes. But on things like that, it's clearly outside the box. I'll be surprised if it gives us a penalty. It would be nice, but free kick. Fleming to take. Close. Very, very close indeed. Right, we're going to look to bring Jensen in. Croy with a free kick. And it's just gone over as well. So we are getting the chances now. Jensen, we're going to give him 15 minutes. We're going to bring him for Croy. There we go. See if we can... ooh. See if we can do that. Well, don't know what good that's going to do, but he can play it, so he might as well take it over there. Owusu now with the ball. And Breeder are coming at us once again. We're playing a lot. I mean, that's... Of all the saves Fabry's done, that's probably one of the easiest, and he's made a meal of it. Just hope he doesn't end up in as a goal. Breeder with a free kick with Braff. We do clear it away. Only as far as these guys here. Ball comes back in and it's cleared once again. 10 minutes to go. Can we get a bit creative in there? Loft it over the top or something? I'll be happy with that. I mean, as it stands, a 0-0 isn't too bad. Can we nick a goal here though? Good cross in straight into the defender though. Vandermeer and Bells. And the goalkeeper just hoofs it up, and that's it, 0-0. Well, I'm not going to complain. We haven't beaten them yet. To beat them away from home would be a big, big ask. But we were on top of that game for majority of it, though. 10 shots each, 6 on target. So we were a bit more clinical, but clearly not clinical enough. Our line in second position. We have got games in hand over Uthra and Breeder themselves. But second place, we could have gone top. Well, equal top with Ajax, but Ajax have dropped points as well to Breeder, no doubt. So Breeder have taken points off the top two. That's how difficult Breeder are. Right, we have got Poel coming straight up, so we're going to whiz across over to that. We'll see you guys in a few seconds. Right, I just want to interrupt the little break before we get to the next game. But the board would like to hold a meeting in order to discuss potentially extending my contract. We would like to get your opinion and discuss a new contract. Yes, fantastic idea. An announcement of a new contract and a stable future for everyone associated. Great, we're delighted. Putting something together, let you know. Right then, the new contract. So, what are we on at the moment? We're on £4,600 per week. And they want to offer us up to £7,000 a week. Ooh. And... we get a bonus for winning the Dutch Cup, excludes current season. Typical. But it's there all the same. Top division relegation wage drop 35%. What happens if we win the league? Do we get anything for winning the league? Shall we be bold and ask for 7.5? What about add a bonus for winning the... you know, just off the cuff. Say 69,000. What do you think? Suggest. Okay, they don't want to offer us anything apart from what they've given. Well, that's all. Well, it's worth having a go. I'm not going to mess this up, am I? £7,000. It's virtually almost double your wages. So from 4.6 to 7, and we've got a 3-year deal. But if we win the Dutch Cup, it is 16,000 we get. Okay, we'll accept it. We've accepted it, guys. We're here for another 3 seasons. Hopefully, we can. We'll do rather well and get closer to that elusive league victory. I hope soon. Right, let's proceed and let's get on to the next game. Right, we're going to have Fabry in goal. We've got Zifuk, Valles, Abispa, and Baka. Torres and Field. We're going to have Tavison on the right side, Croy on the left, and Gomez down the centre, although he wasn't having the best of games. So I'm going to bring in Savic. He can go there. And we've got a bit of a dilemma. Daniels was taken poorly. Food poisoning. He's not quite fit. We could potentially play him, but if we need him, he can come on towards the end. Just give him a little bit more time to recover. But we're going to have Dev in there. We've got no other striker. Although Gomez can play up there himself, actually, can he not? Not very well. Not as well as Dev can. So Dev is going to take the mantle up front. Even though he is on the transfer list, well, we need him at the moment. Jensen's got himself injured as well. He's out for up to 3 weeks. So he can't play. We're just slightly short on the bench, really. To be fair, Fleming, I'm tempted to bring him in. He can play alongside Torres, but we'll go with this as it is. It is working rather well. Hopefully, we can get a second win in Europe. Dev he's scored 3 goals already in one. Of course, he scored a hat-trick in one game, didn't he? I'm sure he did. Sure, he scored a hat-trick. On the left hand side, see how he does on the actually up front. So let's go, Dev. Do yourself some justice, because you might actually just stay with the club a little bit longer. Might take you off the transfer market. They're scared to come forward by those things. I can see them just lobbing it over the top, and there's nobody running for it. They're just playing defensively. Why are we not attacking them? Let's push forward, guys. Come on. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have. That's a good one-handed stop by Fabry, though. I was going to say push forward. It's probably a good job I didn't, but they were waiting for the gap, and it took the sweet time about it, and it's over the bar. I thought that was saved. It's not happening for us at the moment. I'm not going to lie. We're going to demand a little bit more. 5 minutes ago to half-time, and we do have a corner with Dev. Straight to the goalkeeper. Nobody attacked it whatsoever. That is disappointing. The goalkeeper just lobs it straight to Zifuk, and it's a great control on the chest there, I feel. Savic now. Taverson starting the game for the first time this year, I think. He has been coming on as sub, I think. I'm not so sure, actually. We've played. Oh, it's a penalty. He's just tripped him up, and he's given a penalty. He couldn't not really. Croy is going to take it. Go on then, Croy, my lad. Slam it in. We don't want nothing less than a goal, and we're doing well in Europe, guys. Well in Europe, and this could go a long way to going through to the next round. A victory here will be absolutely stupendous, but straight down the middle. Look, rocket down the middle. It didn't even move off that line, really. And 2 for 2 at the moment. Arsenal are drawing with Locomotive at this present moment, so that's good news all around. Are they playing away from? They are playing away from home, so we're going to have a tough task away from home as well. Although we did hammer him at home, I cannot say excellent. They're playing away from home. We're in Europe as well, a new formation, and as long as we can keep track of things and we don't lose our heads, then we will be doing very, very well. We could do it with an Arsenal win, so the other teams don't get. Wow, that's a no free kick, really. I mean, that was just pointless. Straight to the goalkeeper, missed everybody. Zifuk just holds it up. There's a great composure at the back there from Zifuk. Right, Savage now with the ball to Taverson, who's going to cry. Oh, he's just been that is inside the box. Croy is going to have another go. Is he going to have another go? Croy with another go. I mean, that to me was inside the box. I mean, they're standing inside the box, so it appears to me it is inside the box. Is he going to have? Well, he's didn't think hard about it, and it's a free kick. You're having a laugh. You're having a laugh. We don't even get to see the free kick either, because they're not really threatened that much. But saying that, you watch them go and score, because that's generally what happens. 20 minutes to go. I want to make a substitution, and we've just let them run right. Oh, great tackle. Torres now with the ball. Taverson. There's nobody running. Dev is up there. Just want to give Daniels. I might give Daniels a run out up front, and the striker up there. But we may not need to, really. Well, that's a good effort off the ball. Oh, it's there, Taverson. What a follow up. That's a great effort from outside the box. Was that Sam Field? Did he have a shot outside the box? It was well outside. What a strike on the upright, and that's how you play a 1-2 with the bar, and that is absolutely brilliant play. Marvellous stuff from Sam Field. We're going to pause it here. we're going to make a couple of substitutions. Torres can come off. You're going to bring in Fleming. And you can go ball winning on support. Sam Field, you can stay as you are. Savage played well. We're going to bring in Gomez. Gomez can go up front because he probably can play up there as well. Ironically, it's our two wingers that have scored goals. We're going to bring in Amat on the left hand side. See if he can cause havoc over that side as well. Just rest our players up a little bit. The game's a 1 now. It's 2-0. Can we get another one there? Gomez now with the ball. He's going to get himself up there. He hasn't scored a goal for a while, Gomez. Oh, that's close. Was that Amat? He's only just come on as well. I mean, 20 shots we've had. And this formation is working very, very well. Valles now with the ball. He's passing it around. That's good. We're building our way up. Zifiuk there. Gomez is on his own up front. I think there'll be a point where we want to go 2 up front, but it's not quite yet. Not yet. We're only just getting used to this formation. And the formation is working well at the minute. He tries a go. Amat once again. Better options out there, I guess. But Arsenal are drawing with Locomotive, and that's a shock result if that happens. A couple of minutes to go. Amat now with the ball inside to Gomez. It's on goal. I'd expect him to put it away. He does put it away, and we are 3-0 to the good. We've scored, is it 6-7 goals in Europe already? I mean, that is just amazing as it is. But Amat with a glorious ball finds Gomez, who scores his 6th goal of the season and his first in a while. And that's a very, very well taken goal. Very composed as well. And Gomez shows he can play attacking midfielder and forward as well. Do we have another chance? We've still got a minute to go. Amat now with the ball. Field. This plays into Backer. We just want to ball in. Slam. Well, the ball gets drilled in. Sam Field picks it back up again. Backer now to Field. Into Savic now. He's having a good game out there in the attacking midfielder. And Savic, he tries to have a go. Ball over the top. Cut out by Valles. And Valles has been very, very strong at the back. And Backer has the ball. And it's not a great cross. But Gomez is there. Oh my word. What a turn by Gomez. And have we got another forward on the line? This is absolutely marvellous stuff. And Gomez, not so well in the league, I guess, but Europe, this guy is on fire. He loves European games. And I suppose being from United, that's where he's trained to be, in Europe. But that is that's marvellous. I'm hoping we can. We should have had a fee arrangement to buy him, because I think he'd ripping this apart. And for a youngster, we could do with 10 more of them in each position. And time's up, referee. You got 40 seconds over time. Zifiuk now. Are we going to go for number 5 even? Field. Tavison now with the ball. He cuts inside, and we nearly had 5. And that has to be at 4-0. We did have to wait till the 70th minute, really, just to get a mark on it. But there we go. Gomez 2 goals in the last few minutes as well. And we receive 500,000, £500,000 once again in Classic Field. And Field has been very well. Just out of interest, £500,000 doesn't really give us much. It's the loan repayments. What are we at on the loans? We have got a bank loan for 35 million. We've got 31 remaining. 2.3. What are we paying a month? 325,000 a month. Interest payable is 2.3 million. But we should be moving to our new ground. Have we got a new ground? Right. The progress on the new stadium. We've still got another year. Wow. At least we'll be here for that, I guess. I can't wait to get into our new stadium and see what that actually looks like. Right, so our run continues. I mean, look at that. I mean, that is just absolutely stupendous. And that is another clean sheet. We've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games without conceding, which it does help. And in the meantime, we are scoring goals. But the 2 draws we have had, we haven't scored. But more importantly, we haven't conceded either. And unfortunately, they have been both in the league. But other than that, we have been scoring goals, which is amazing. But we've only conceded 1 in 8, 9, in 10 games. I mean, that is that's phenomenal stuff. Right, we are going to be coming back to the Arsenal game obviously. And then we're going to be playing the PSV game, which is quite important. Exciting times either way. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more on YouTube channel, please subscribe. And until next time, where we come up against Arsenal. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you.